Not quite sure why I'm doing this right now. It's 3:07 a.m. I'm not kidding. 3:07 a.m. But you know, just the urge to play SDGO. I took a long break in January, um, and the first week of February 2015 was kind of a break too. So whatever. But can't say I'm back. But just I put $20 into the Gashapon, and well, I got one of the units I wanted. Got this, don't care. Got this, don't care. So, now to be fair, I've looked at the original Reborns Gundam, and I didn't really like the weapons. The types of weapons are good. The damage it did was good, but the reload on that one beam rifle was just ugh. I couldn't stand it. And so now all of a sudden it seems that the cannon mode has developed itself some sort of a melee specialty. Hence the Reborn's Egner whip. Yeah, it's an SR, that's all you need to know. Let's go. I don't know. I wanted to get double O Quanta Full Saber, but I think I could live with this. At least I hope I can live with this. I don't know. Find out. All he did was shooting in this mode. So, why it is it would have melee all of a sudden. I don't get it either, but okay. Good melee for a paper. Oh yeah, the Reborns Gundam is supposed to be the equal, more or less the equal of the Double O Riser in the show and in SDGO. It's supposed to be its counter, and yet for whatever reason they gave it the boost duration of a paper. I don't get that. I'm lagging. What's going on here? Tell me the server is busy no matter what time of day I'm playing? Okay. Boy, that cooldown's real low. But it has an excellent reload. Okay, so at least it does go out to actual long range. That's good. So it's actually throwing the claws. Okay. Get all three? Yes. Even hitting all three at the same time, you can see from that drone on the right side there, that's pretty darn good damage. That's not bad at all. That Leopard Destroy G Falcon information because it's totally wrong. Like the weapon types, the weapon layouts, what kind of damage it can do. The fact that it can purge, yeah, that's actually not in that update. Okay, moving on. I will admit it does look like it has a Gundam on its back. When I repaint this thing, the red and the white, whatever I choose to paint this, it's probably going to be the navy blue. It's definitely going to be the same color on both sides. So yeah, I was never happy about that. All right. Oh, okay. If I remember correctly, these are homing missiles. Yes, they are. It's a longer reload, but I'm not too concerned because you can rebound, you can cover your tracks with this, which actually reloads faster. You can just swap back and forth between the two modes, and let's see if they go the same distance. Good. Oh, just to the edge. 3. What? It's okay for boost. I'm actually planning to hit him at some point. Something's going on here. Well, obviously all the weapons are being deployed from the shield, so... 2, 3, 4. Really? Usually they go out to 5, sometimes 6. That's just what scissor bits do. Ooh, range issue. Eesh. No issue there, though. Here's kind of the weird thing. That spec, it highlights the Reborns in Gundam mode, or whatever this one is. I don't know what the differences are. And yet, this particular ranked unit, this SR, is supposed to highlight the cannon mode. Weird. Why am I passing these judgments at 3 a.m.? I don't know. Guess I need to get out of the way. See, that's what the regular Reborns Gundam should have done without its buffs and things like that. It should have gone that far, but it didn't. The difference is this actually has speed, and it's also a scissors, so you know. That's going to be creepy. I can already tell I'm going to want to go to Gundam mode here, and yet it'll have no melee on it. That's going to be a challenge for me. Like, I'm associating long-range cannon fire with this thing, and yet in this mode is when it's... That's going to take some getting used to. Okay, that was my fault. Okay, so it actually goes the same distance in both modes. But it has good speed, you know. Actually, that has excellent speed attached to it. Yeah, not bad. So yeah, I mean, aside from the fact that... Oh, bullets here, that's mean. So aside from the fact that it has GN drives on its elbows, and you know, I'll be honest, I never like this Gundam looks fine except for, you know, GN drives on the elbows. I don't care if they're Tau or not. That's a really strong pose to have. Okay, aside from that, it's gonna take me a while to get used to the fact that this is melee mode. Like I don't know why, but you know. Got good boost duration, good boost speed. As I understand it, the reload rate is actually better. What the heck? The reload rate is actually better on the 2 being cast. Now, this doesn't have a knockdown on it, and I can kind of understand that. That doesn't bother me too much. But, you know, it still has reload issues. Probably the thing I'm... Let's see, reload on that... Oh, it's just fine. And... yeah, those reloads are fine. That's just fine with me. This is your typical long melee reload, so whatever. Yeah. I'm not upset at all. This was a good decision. This is a good one. I'm not disappointed with performances. By the way, this is the first review I'm doing where we've got the upgraded custom part system. I suppose this would be, it's like version 2.2.1, I guess, whatever they call it. So now there's a bias towards it's kind of sort of like the return of paper rock scissors, except not. So an attack type has an advantage against mobility type, I think, and defense type is weak against attack type or something along those lines. So it's kind of sort of what we had previously with the version 2 custom parts where there's not as wide a variety of things to change, but on the other hand the percentages of things that change are real tiny, or the things that I would like to have changed are real tiny. Dash booster reduction still 10%. So now if you look at if you like the little icon over the unit, you see it's red. Okay, it's an attack type. See blue, it's a defense type. That doesn't mean paper, rock, scissors. Let's see, rock, paper, scissors necessarily. And balance and mission type are white for some reason. I guess because they're neutral. I guess I don't know. All of them have at least one new thing. So, unit attack power is increased by 3 points. Oh yeah, that's really good. 3 points. Oh, yeah, that's gonna make a big difference. What's this one? No penalty when full burst special attack is used. When what huh? I have no idea what that means. Okay. And this one, unit with full SP are shown on. Now that is awesome. That's almost cheating. It doesn't matter what unit you're running. You could be running a C rank, you can be running an SR. If you have this thing attached to it, units with full SPR shown on radar, that would be a great custom part to have on a big unit, because if they're coming at you, the only reason a smaller unit will come at you, if you're in a big unit, if you're in a mobile armor and a small unit walks to you, you know why. They're either going to throw a bullet zero at you, or they're going to special you. With this thing, you can tell which ones. I mean, like, you can already tell because they're actually moving towards you. They're hoping to, like, maybe sneak up behind you with melee or whatever. But with this thing, you can actually tell if they're ready to spec you, and you can throw that SP down at them. Oh, that's awesome. What does mobility do? Probably something to do with mobility. Descent speed increased when descent key is used. Okay. That's actually interesting. I kind of like that. That's actually a good thing. I wish all of them had it, but not bad. I kind of like that. It doesn't say how much, but okay, sure. Okay, what would I do with this? Well, it's a mid-range. It's got good mobility. It's got boost. It's got good boost speed. It's got good boost duration. So mobility is probably not going to happen. Um, let's see what else. Um, the reload rates on the long-range cannons are definitely an issue. So at the moment I'm looking at an attack type. Although, considering how much I like to sit back, I'm probably just going to do my typical defense builds. So no, yes, and yes. I wonder if that dash booster changes on here. No, it does not. Okay, so the majority of these things are okay. They still behave the same. It's just that the icon color is all matching now. So there's that, and I'm gonna use this on a couple of things. That actually sounds awesome. And 15% reduction on all weapons. That's yeah. I mean, really, the only thing like that needs to be not fixed necessarily, but like I'd like to have a change on. Now, unfortunately, I'm getting that that long range weapon reach, which I don't give a shit. As long as it shoots beyond visual range, I don't care. That to me is long range. Um, so unfortunately, I need to do the reload rate. I don't want to change the range. That means nothing. By the way, that should say long range weapon reach increases. Okay. Um, beam striking distance, beams shield penetration. Don't care. Don't care. Doesn't have any shields to. Well, it does have a shield, but attack rate and cooldown was. Didn't I? Wait, didn't I say the attack speed on those beam cannons in cannon mode? Or I guess I should call it melee mode now. I thought that was a little difficult to deal with. I almost want to do that, but don't really need it. For the moment, just kind of my generic, you know, reload up, increase the reload rate on the long range weapons. Just because it's not a knockdown, I'd like to have something working on it. But 5% isn't going to change a thing. Well, if that's the case, then why did they let you change it for only 5%? So yeah, that's probably what I'll do here. Um, I don't really feel the need to increase the mobility or increase the damage or yeah, because what we have listed here is more or less the same. The only difference is the colors, and each of them has a new one new feature to them. So I mean, right now, just based on my playstyle, I'm probably going to go with that defensive build just because I insist on it. Chances of me getting another one is slim to none. Would I get two of them? Probably not. Let's see. What do the skills do? Movement speed, dash speed, agility, booster duration are increased. Ooh. So in other words, it gets a mobility up. And boost duration's increased. Okay. I want to say that this one is unique to this unit because Ribbon's scheme is used in the other Reborns Gundam. Increase attack, defense, reload rate, and special attack damage when. Wow, this kind of takes care of everything except for defense. Oh, this one has defense. Wow, this actually gets a pretty good. Pretty good. I can't look at that. I'm sorry. This just looks better. Okay. What? What? Okay, where do those... You can't see them in either mode. Why are they there? Like the shield. Okay, I get that. Whatever. But why? Nobody's gonna see those. Nobody. Hey, here's an idea. I want you to put them on top of these things. I want you to put one here, and then put the other one here or on the shoulder. You can't see those there. Nobody's gonna. Oh, that's bullshit. Oh, that's bullshit. Ugh. Oh, wait a minute. Those are. Oh, okay. Might actually do something different with those. Where's the white? Where's the white? Wait. Wait a minute. The beam sabers get their own. Are you kidding me? Ooh, I like that tan. Now that it's highlighted. Gosh, just leave that like that. Why in God's name would the beam sabers have their own? What? I don't get it. Why? Why do those little white areas have their own? Uh, I'm gonna have to chew on this one. Maybe I should go full on celestial being with this one in terms of the how I colored the other celestial being Gundams I have. Because technically this is a celestial being Gundam. Technically. Okay. So, Reborns Gundam Egner? Egner? I don't know. Um, Aside from the fact that I don't like the appearance of it, it needs a reload up on the cannons, but beyond that, no disappointments. And it is now 3:30, so I'm going to go to bed. This is Ava Unit 4A saying thanks for tuning in. I think I can roll this 4 times, and I won't break 500,000, so let's see what happens. Like I needed another one of these. I don't like this thing. Yep, yep. Oh, by the way, something new with SDGO. When you scrap a unit, let's see, can I do it from here? You no longer get points. You can absolutely scrap it if you'd like to and not get any points, but who in Korea, which is where the game is made, complained about units uh, giving you back points when you scrap them? You know, who complained about that in Korea? Is that somehow unfair? I mean, considering all the bonuses and events we get with EXP packs, you think like it's a mad dash scramble to get EXP all of a sudden. I don't care if they're full or not. Like I kind of like the idea of being able to scrap a unit and get the points back. Really, there's only one unit here I want, and it's this one. And I rolled that 6 times. I want double Okanto, full saber. That's the one I want. Like infinite justice. I've built up my what's that thing called? Yeah, I've built the count up for SRs enough. I should get one of those fairly soon. Whatever.